Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a angel reading message. We're going to be taking a look at the deck of, what is this name of the deck again? The Archangel Fire Oracle, to see which angel would like to come up and deliver a message to the collective. This is a timeless reading, and please take what resonates. And I hope that the angel that comes through gives you the insight, answers, or clarity that you need in this reading. All right, angels, which one would you like to appear for the collective? Which angel would like to show up to deliver a message? All right, we have Archangel Fuel, or Fuel. Fuel or Fuel, however you want to pronounce that. I don't know what's the right pronunciation. This is card 19. The number may resonate with you. Let me move this actually more in the center. There we go. All right, let's see the energies behind this archangel. Gentle flowing Fuya is the angel of the waters, and her role is to help cleanse the planet and ourselves of any debris, toxins, negative vibrations, and emotions. Fuya works closely with Archangel Ariel, guardian of nature and the air, to protect and nurture Mother Earth. Fuya also helps us to understand and manage our emotions as they ebb and flow just like water with the power of the moon. The color associated with this angel Fuya is a beautiful shade of turquoise, like the crystal clear waters of the Maldives or the Caribbean. Imagine this flame is alive and fluid like the sea, as in the image of her as a mermaid bathing in a crystal clear lagoon. Fuya's light can flow around and through you to cleanse every part of your physical and energetic body. Fuel helps to keep us in the flow of life so we do not feel stuck or hemmed in by our circumstances. As her name sounds like fool, it's also associated with her it's also associated her the Fool card in the tarot with her carefree attitude and innocent fearless. Fouillel reminds us that worrying about something or trying to control a situation often has the opposite effect. If we just remember to let go and let flow, the angels will do their best to make sure life goes our way. All right, I have a couple of energies behind this angel. So, definitely for some of you, one of the big energies I was picking up is a lot of you do feel a big stagnation in your life, whether it comes to money, career, love, or whatever negative circumstances. You definitely feel that you are just stuck in this situation and you cannot move out of it. For some of you, you are dealing with a lot of heavy debris in your aura field or a lot of stagnation in your vibration. And then for some of you that feel that you have no control of your life or whatever circumstances that you're in, Fourier is coming in to help you cleanse and release a flow of energy into your life. So, again, for some of you, as I mentioned before, this could be an energy that you have been dealing with, that your finances seem to be stuck, or you seem to be stuck in an environment, or a situation is just not going your way. Fuyel is coming in with her divine waters to move these energies out. For some of you, you are being asked to do a cleanse to heal and remove a lot of debris and negative energy out of your fields. Fuyel is coming in to guide you. I'm also kind of getting this energy of Yamaya and other divine water deities to come in and clear a lot of stagnation out of your life. And I also feel that with Fuyel, she also works with Yamaya and other water deities. So that way the waters of life can continue flowing. That energy continues to flow within this world. And I feel that that is what this card is here for. As a reminder that you need to be mindful of your energies, that if your energies feel kind of stuck or mucky or murky, you have these divine waters to come and cleanse you and to move you and move whatever blockages or debris out of your life. And yeah, I'm kind of getting for a lot of you, you probably need to go into some running water, put your feet through like a river, through the ocean, through the sea. And of course, if some of you do not have access to that, there's always a spiritual bath, with some salts, some candles, some aroma, incense, or oils. It's definitely going to help you. But this energy definitely feels like the this angel definitely feels like she is ready to assist you in getting the energies to move in your life again, to shift a change into your life for the better, or to read for okay. So I'm also getting a message from her that she's also here to help you redirect your energy or your flow of energy into something more positive, or at least to a positive outcome and environment. All right, let's pull up some tarot and let's see what other messages that she has for us. Let's see, we got fire, we got air, we got earth, and we have water. All right. Okay, first card that we have is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, Fuyel is not just going to give you her divine waters unless you know how you're going to not okay. Fuyel, how you want me to word this? She's not going to give you the waters for you to control. And I kind of feel with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you want us, it's like you want, there's something in the Seven of Pentacles that you want to give water to, but she is letting you know, like, don't give water to that. Or I guess in another way, don't focus your energy into something that you know it's not going to grow. I'm only going to give you this water or this energy that I know is going to help grow. You need to assess something in your life that you keep focusing on that it's not giving a positive result. Give me a second. Yeah, there's something in one of these pentacles that is causing the stagnation. Definitely something physical in your life. Now, what this pentacle could be, it could be a way of thinking. Okay, so one of the energies I'm picking up, and I had said this in another reading, is the way you look at money or the energy of money. If some of you are thinking that money is the root of all evil, or, I'd rather be poor than be delusional, you are causing a blockage of the flow of money. How can she give you the flow of currency or the flow of finances if you have a rotten pentacle? And that rotten pentacle is basically when you talk negatively about money. Also, for some of you, it may not be money. It could be like health, like, oh, I'm gonna be, sick for the rest of my life, or I'm not gonna be healed, or that's it, I'm done. How is she supposed to send you the healing that you need if you continue speaking ill or bad about your health. Um, for some of you, it's like, I'm never going to have the love life that I am deserving of. Or, I'm just an ugly person and there's no chance for me. That is manifesting into a rotten pentacle. And she's not going to give her waters to something that is rotten. You need to remove that and negativity out of your life. I'm going to pull an extra card for the Seven of Pentacles. But yeah, there is something here that is causing the stagnation that you must remove yourself. All right. I have the Queen of Swords. I feel with this card here, Furiel is giving you the energy to speak more kindly and softly to yourself. Words of positive affirmations. Words of saying I am or I will, or yeah, I am, I will. Like, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am responsible with my money, or I am soft, I am charming, I am worthy of a romantic love life, or I am healthy, I will recover, my health will be restored. Speak speak highly and positively about yourself. You'd be surprised that when you do that, you end up cutting this rotten energy off of you so that the blessings can continue to flow or the answers can flow to you. Next, I have is the Emperor. This is the energy Fuyao wishes for you to be in, to be strong in your power, to be strong in your certainty, or to have a flow of power come into your life, or a stream of power into your life. Give me a second. I'm also kind of getting, though, with this Emperor card here, Fuyel is letting you know that you are being too rigid. You are not allowing certain things to be out of control, which is kind of weird to say, but like, everything cannot be in control. And the Emperor is definitely all about like maintain and a certain type of control, certain rigidness. Like, these things have to be this way in order for certain outcomes to happen. Fuyo is kind of giving more like, you need to be a little bit more chillax, a little bit more fluid, a little bit more easygoing. Like, not everything is going to flow into your plans. God has bigger plans, and his energy is much more powerful than yours. So if he wishes to shift something, God will shift it. And it's going to be up to you how you go with it. I am going to pull an extra card for the Emperor. Okay, what should I do, Spirit? All right, I'll take these two. Oh no, these three. Okay. Okay, so with the Emperor, I have the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, and then I have the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's very like, go with the flow, have fun, you know, you don't have to join every fight or every bickering, and things will change for the better. For a lot of you, I'm being told that you have this issue of I sense control issues. I'm definitely a person that has been working on that myself. Like, I do feel like in the collective, it's like, if I don't control certain things, a negative outcome is going to happen. No, Spirit is saying, let me control the situation, and I won't allow that negative outcome to happen. I understand, and this is God speaking to us. Like, I understand that because of certain circumstances in the past, or because of certain people and their negligence or their issues, um, certain negative outcomes happened, or because you weren't present or doing certain things. But don't be in that position. Again, allow me to control what you can't control. And you're going to see the beauty when you let go of control. Because, yeah, this Wheel of Fortune, it's like the way I'm seeing it, the Wheel of Fortune is more powerful than the Emperor, because it's like I could either make you or I can either break you. So stop controlling me and allow me to control the outcome that is going to be right for your situation. Next, I have is the Eight of Cups. And I feel that this is a positive card here because you are going to be letting go and surrendering. You're going to realize that the more I control, the more I delay, the more I hurt, the more I suffer. So let me listen to this archangel and just let life be, or let the situation be, or let myself be. I am only a human being, and let me learn from this so that I can be a better version of myself. You're not allowing these cups to keep accumulating anymore. I kind of feel like with this Eight of Cups, it kind of goes with the Seven of Pentacles, like a stagnation. Like these are cups that you have been holding on to for far too long, and it's time for you to let them go. Go. Old emotions, old ways of thinking. You are releasing it, and you are going to be elevating. Don't worry about these cups. Fuyel is going to be restoring them with her healing water. I'm pull an extra card for the Eight of Cups. All right, I like this. With the Eight of Cups, I have the Knight of Wands. The faster you surrender, the faster this situation improves. The faster you surrender, the faster your money improves, your health improves. Whatever negativity that's happening in your life will start leaving. The more you surrender and allow the flow of the divine to come through you, the faster these energies can leave your life. And then last, we have the Three of Pentacles along with the Ten of Swords. So yes, Archangel Fuyel and a lot of your divine team and ancestors are working in your favor to relieve this heaviness, this stagnation out of your life. And I feel this Ten of Swords, again, like with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, this has been an accumulation that has been holding you back and keeping you stagnant. Now, for some of you, some of these swords you did not place yourself. Some of these swords have definitely came from either past, past, oh, what's the word? I just had it in my head. Past experiences and past people that you were either unaware of or did not know that this was affecting you so heavily. But your divine team and Fuyel is working on removing these swords. But you have to allow the waters to wash over your wounds and heal you so that you are on a new path, or, on the path to receiving this healing energy, this restoration. So you can be I'm looking at the Emperor, so you could be more at ease in your power. Interesting. A lot of you, I'm being told that for a lot of you, you feel like the more swords that you have on you or through you, the more status or power that you have. And Fuyel and your divine team is like, no, you are being a bit of a masochist. Like, we need to remove that pain and negative energy out of you. You cannot hold these swords as badges of honor. The scars, that they leave behind are more of the true badges of honor, because they show that you have healed from the situation and that it is evidence that you have overcome. So don't let these swords be in your life for too long. Allow them, Fuyel and your divine team and God to restore and remove. That's what these divine waters are here for. Now, let's actually, before I get to those cards, let me get an extra card for this deck. Do I take this? No. Okay. I guess those three will come through. All right. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. When you surrender, all of these opportunities are going to be coming in to restore your happiness, your health, your peace, your frame of your mind frame, excuse me, or your frame of mind, and a restoration of your energy, of your vitality and power. This is basically the outcome of what happens when you surrender to the flow of the universe, to the flow of divine's plan. There's a lot of beauty and healing and restoration coming into your life. And as much as you feel like, no, if I do things this way, or if I focus this energy in that way, I'm going to get the healing that I know is going to be good for me. No, God is going to give you, or God and Fuyel are going to give you the right healing that you need. Trust in the process. Now, with that said, let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the Clo. Let's see what the Clo has to say. All right, so the first clue I have is the power. There is power in surrendering. There is power in the flow of being in divine's plan. Again, the more you surrender, the more powerful your energy becomes. And also, the more you surrender, the more stronger divine can help you restore and rebalance a lot of energies into your life. There's so much power when you surrender into divine's plan. Not everything has to go your way. Even though you feel like, because of, again, past issues and past trauma or experiences or people, you feel that your input is going to be the most important. It is to a certain extent, but not everything can be controlled through your input or through your output. You must allow the divine to make room to restore or rebalance that energy into your life. There is so much power here available for you. You just have to allow it in your life. And then last I have is the erase. This water is going to be erasing a lot of like pent up trauma, built up stagnation. It's definitely going to erase a lot of blockages and issues that you have been dealing with in your life. But again, you must surrender to the flow of this divine energy and of God's plan in order for this erase to happen in your life and for this power to come in. Maybe for some of you, there might be a bit of a fear, but Fuyel is letting you know, have no fear in surrendering. There is so much power to be gained when you surrender. But allow me to do my work. Allow me to do my magic. Allow me to do what needs to be done to help you heal and restore and move forward in your life. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insights and messages. I will definitely appreciate it and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I hope my readings have given you the insight, clarity, and answers that you need during this time. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings in my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. My collective, there is such a wonderful healing and abundance that is practically here for you. You just have to allow the universe to do what it needs to do in order to receive it. As much as it feels that you need to be in control and be in power, you can't do that all the time. That is not how the universe works. And Friel is letting you know, like, that's not how life works. There's some things you can do, but you can't do everything. There are certain things that the higher self and the higher beings can assist you with. Don't be afraid to surrender. Again, there is power and restoration waiting for you at the end. Of course, you can be in this emperor energy, but don't be in it where you have to be in total control and domination. Because, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is much more powerful than the Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune is an act of divine orchestration. You are just part of the plan. And there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end, it's still going to work out for you. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.